How do you go about improving your voice? Do you sing through songs again and again? You just continue to sing through a song? Like if you want to learn a song, you just sing through it again and then again and again. Every day, maybe a few times. Well, I'm here to tell you, you are wasting your time. I have a better way to do it. Stay tuned to find out. Hi and welcome to today's video. In case you don't know me yet, my name is Freya. I'm a professional singer and vocal coach from Germany. What I learned really early on in my vocal training was that you have to conserve your energy. As a singer, you don't have the capacity to sing for hours and hours and hours and hours every single day and just to hammer away. Like if there's something really difficult and you have a power ballad, you can't just sing through it 15 times because it's very demanding and it's really taxing and it will stress your voice if you just do it over and over and over again. Instead of just singing through the song over and over again, think about it this way. It's the 80-20 rule. It's usually 80% of the song is probably easy, but the 20% that gives you trouble is what you really need to work on, and that's gonna make the biggest difference. So you wanna focus on those parts of the song that give you trouble and not sing through everything that is just easy anyway. Okay, so not the entire song consists of things that give you trouble. So for example, if you can't really get that high note, if you can't belt that out, or there's a transition where your vocal register change is just not smooth, spot treat that. You want to focus in on that. And then what you want to do is you want to reverse engineer it. You want to think about it, okay, what is exactly happening technically? Why is it not sounding good? So first you have to identify, it's like, why is the sound bad? Or why does it feel bad? Or why am I not getting on pitch? Why am I flat here? Why am I getting sharp here? You have to identify the exact problem. And once you have identified and named it and put a label on it, well, maybe a lack of support, lack of breathing, maybe you didn't prepare for the breath. Maybe you're not quite singing the right vowel. Maybe it's the vowel that is giving you trouble. Maybe you need to focus on singing that vowel on that pitch. Maybe that's hard for you. Or maybe it's the consonant that precedes the vowel. Maybe there's a nasal like, nah, and that is giving you a hard time. You want to isolate. You want to identify, isolate, and then spot treat it. And here's what I always do. I start by simplifying the whole thing. So if there is a phrase that is really difficult, you want to simplify either by transposing it down a little bit. So start a little bit lower than how it appears. If it's something really high, that is giving you a hard time. And then gradually get closer to what it is in the original. Number two is something you could leave out the words. You could simplify the words by just singing a vowel or just singing that consonant and the vowel without the entire words. Or you could leave out some pitches, you could slow it down. Those are all ways to simplify in order to help you understand. It's like sometimes things move too fast. Maybe it's just going fast. You could do it if it's slower, but as soon as it's speeding up, you run into problems. So slowing it down and then gradually speeding it up until it is what happens in the song is really going to help you. And then, maybe then you add what's coming a little bit before that and adding what's coming a little bit after that. So first you're treating that little spot and then you're slowly adding more until maybe you sung through the entire phrase. Sometimes it's the connection between two phrases. Maybe it's the breathing. You don't have enough time and the fast breath is giving you trouble. So you could just make an exercise out of ending a phrase, taking a quick supported, controlled breath, and then starting again. So take that last bit of that phrase, that previous phrase, then try to get the breath, and then enter again and try to do it in time. Slow it down first and make sure you're not sloppy about it, and then gradually speed it up until you're at tempo, you know, how it appears in the song. Again, it's all about spot treating, simplifying, and then slowly working yourself up to the difficult thing that then, I promise you, is not gonna be as difficult because it's not this mystery anymore. Like, oh my goodness, it's this huge mountain in front of you that it's like, it's so hard. It's not so hard once you identify and you break it down into little steps, into little processes that happen. And once you're aware of those little processes that happen vocally and technically and mentally, it's all easier for your mind and your body. Try it out. I promise, if you do it like I just explained it, it's going to revolutionize your way of practicing, and you're going to be successful so much faster. Then, when you sing through the entire song, after having practiced those parts that are difficult, and you've really focused on them, then when they come up, it's like, okay, autopilot, right? Then you plug everything back in, then you sing the entire song. It is important to sing through the entire song to get the feel of the song, but you can't do this 25 times. It's just not feasible, and it's not healthy for your voice. Let me know in the comments, have you tried it this way? And if not, are you going to try it this way to find more success? Thank you so much for watching. Check out my website at masteryourvoice.tv for more free resources. And until next time, always keep a song in your heart and always keep on singing.
Makes me feel sad for